What up, what's the B word? Mama Anthony Addison with another segment of What's the B word. Like and subscribe to the page, man. Hit me up on Instagram, What's the B word 52. Just like you see on YouTube, hit me up on Facebook, What's the B word. And you already know. You see I'm dressed for the occasion, baby. Baltimore Raven fan, man. Raven Nation stand up. Flock, let's get it. And for all my new subscribers, everybody that's new or probably just new checking in the video. As you see, like I said, I'm a Baltimore Raven fan. This page is primarily a Baltimore Raven page, and we mainly talk about Baltimore Raven things. Don't mean you can't hit the subscribe button and like button, because I talk about football, period. I love the game. You know, all you got to do is mention them, man. Mention your team or whatever, and I'll shoot on it. So, you know. But I'm here this early this morning, right before I go to church, man, to talk about three key factors on what would help us win this game today against the Miami Dolphins. And factor number one, pass protection and run protection, man. The line has to keep Lamar clean, and the line has to create alleys for our running backs, man. If you know anything about football, you always know the trenches win the game. The game is won up front. I don't care who you got back there in the backfield. I don't care who you got at receiver. I don't care what linebacker you got. The battle is won between the defensive line and the offensive line. So, matter of fact, scratch just the offensive front, the defensive front too. You know, those guys got to keep Peanut them clean so they can go sideline to sideline. The battle is won up front. We had to dominate the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. We had to first of all, I'm just gonna stick to this offensive side. We gotta give Lamar clean pockets and stuff like that so he can go through his progressions. And then if he have to run, then he can run. You know, we need to have good lanes and stuff for Mark Ingram, Gus, and Justice. Especially, I want a good hole for Justice, because I want to see that breakout. I want to see him get past the second level and see like him really shake loose, man. So we have to block well up front. Like I was saying, on the defensive side, as far as the linemen and stuff like that, we have to keep Peanut clean. We have to keep Chris clean. We have to keep Kenny clean. We have to have them not getting caught up in the mesh, and we got to have them boys going sideline to sideline. So we need them guys to do their job up front, be will up front, keep getting them double teams and fighting them double teams. Don't get pushed 5 yards back, because you don't want your linebackers caught up in the mesh. We don't need no big runs. We need to dominate. We're a better team. We're playing against a weaker team. We need to show that we're a better team. We need to show that they're the weaker team. And we can't be mediocre, man. We can't play down to the level of the team we're playing against. So dominate up front. Dominate up front is one of this makes embrace the game. That's just real, man. And another thing is I want to see what the interior pass rush look, as far as, like, you know, in pass rush situations and stuff, because, you know, Willie Earl, you know, I mean, yeah, Willie Earl did that pretty well. Pierce does that well too, but, you know, Willie Earl just couldn't stay healthy. That was a Willie Earl problem, really, as far as like the past few years. And I believe, like, truth be told, Patrick Ricard playing so well on defense and offense kind of snuffed Willie Earl up out of there. So we need to be paying attention to Patrick Ricard, B. Will, with Brian Pierce. I want to see this interior rush really do its thing. Also in pass rushing situation, I want to see them outside guys get it too, man. You know, even though our linebackers and our defensive ends, they're outside linebackers. Them our pass rushing guys, they gonna count for the battle up front too, man. Get to the quarterback. Get to the quarterback. We just need to dominate up front, man. Number 2. Let Lamar create plays with his legs. Let's go less with the design runs. Let's go less with, you know, as much read option and having Lamar run on design plays and stuff like that. Let's let Lamar create plays with his legs, because that's when you are using his special ability to his full capability. Because you got to understand, man, I'm saying this as a former defensive player, a linebacker. If I'm playing, and I'm just being real, Whenever I played a mobile quarterback and the team was using him on design runs and all that, I'm like, oh yeah, we finna kill him. We finna kill him. I'm just being real. That's what the defensive person, we finna kill him. But versus when you playing against him and he's creating plays with his legs, extending pass plays and stuff like that, may take off running or running around to get a pass off, that wears you down. It gets you so tired. Like seriously, imagine like this has happened to me before playing against a mobile guy. You you get a rip or a swim and get in the backfield. You right there on him, and then he just takes off running. You can't catch him because he's super fast, and now you chasing him around. It's almost like you chasing a chicken, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way I can compare it. It's like you chasing a chicken, and after doing all that chasing on that one play, the next play you be woe out. You be woe out, and then it opens stuff more if we do like let him like create plays with his legs on the simple fact of like one with Lamar as talented as Lamar is as far as running. Most of the time, they're not going to, like, the thing about running quarterbacks is they take away some of the defense's best coverages, especially the man defense. Because when you got a guy like Lamar, man, you play man defense and put a quarterback spot, he going to outrun that spot most of the time. I don't care if it is a safety. You know what I'm saying? So, most of the time, defenses don't use man defenses on guys that can run like that. Because if you know, I mean, it don't even take super football knowledge to know this. If you played Madden before and somebody go on man defense and you were playing with Michael Vick back in the day, the defense is locked in on their man and they running, they got their back turned, and you just take off running. Just that simple, man. So that's another reason why we gotta use his legs in him creating plays ways. Another reason why we have to use his legs as far as like letting him create plays is because he'll get easier passes. Everybody's saying, oh, talking about his accuracy and stuff like that. But if we let him create plays with his legs, he will get easier passes. Because in the NFL, I don't care who the receiver is, who the corner is, you can only guard a receiver so long in the NFL. You can only guard a receiver so long in any league. All the way down to junior high and high school. You can only guard somebody so long. Especially when they got a lot of space. So that's another thing we have to do as far as letting him create plays with his legs, man. It opened up the passing game more because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you can only guard a receiver so long. He'll get easier passes. He'll get layup passes and stuff like that. And that's stuff that we got to do to build. Even though he's confident, we got to, that's stuff we can do to build his confidence even more. And then the factual thing is, that's just letting him play his game, man. You know what I'm saying? Let him do him. That's the thing about it. That was the problem with Marty Mortawig besides his situational calling, because everybody know his situational calling was junk too. But the main problem with Marty Mortawig was that he did not let Lamar be Lamar. Let Lamar be Lamar. Let Lamar do what Lamar do. You know what I'm saying? You ever been good at something and somebody tell you, no, you good at it, but I would much rather you do it this way. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of difficult that way. Because you're going to be like, no, I want to do it my way. I want to do it the way I've been doing it for 10, 15 years. So, let him play his game. Let him be him. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that they should have been stressing about or should be stressing about is Lamar get down. Lamar get out of bounds. Don't take no unnecessary hits. You know what I'm saying? If you got a one-on-one guy and you feel like a shake him, go for it. But if it's more than one guy, get down. Just get down. Number 3, my third and final thing, and this is for the defense, is to get home on your blitzes. Get home on your blitzes. Get home on your rushes. We're playing Ryan Fitzpatrick. They think Fitzmagic is back. But if we pressure him, Fitzmagic wouldn't be Fitzpatrick. I mean, if that makes sense. Because Fitzmagic is this other guy. Fitzpatrick is the dude that we know. And if we rush him, and if we get to him quick, and make him have to throw throws that he don't want to throw. Because you got to remember, Fitz is a gunslinger, and one thing that gunslingers do is they throw interceptions. So if we get home on our blitzes, if we do what we gotta do on our blitzes and stuff like that, I see 3 interceptions for us, man. We can get 3 interceptions today if we get home on our blitzes and rush that man like we supposed to. We gotta dominate. He shouldn't have no time back there. The offensive line isn't that good anyway, from my research, but everything's on paper, so you just can't say that flat out. But dominate, man. We gotta get home on our blitzes. We got to get home on our blitzes. And Ryan Fitzpatrick will throw us the ball, man. He ain't got the greatest receiving core. His receiving core in Tampa was better than what the receiving core he got now. That's just facts. We just need to rush his throws, man. We rush his throws and make him make quick decisions, man. And take away that deep ball. We got this game easily, man. We got it in the bag, man. So, hey, the 3 things, like I said, man. Win the game up front, offense and defensive line, because that's what the game gonna be won in a game. You should remember that Charger game in the playoffs. Our offensive line was getting destroyed and we lost. Number 2, use Lamar legs in a creating play type of way. Let him play his own game. Chill on the design runs, run it for every now and then, but just use it as in, like, a read option threat to open up the run game for the running backs. You know what I'm saying? And then every so often he pull it out and run. Let's not do it like we did it last year. So, number 3 is get home on the blitzes. Make Fitzpatrick uncomfortable. And we'll win this game, man. We'll win this game. Shout out to all the Raven fans, man. Shout out to Raven Nation, man. We've been waiting all this time. We finally here. I'm excited. Man, my man Engraving is excited, man. I was up there watching the stream day about 2 o'clock in the morning, man. Hope you get up, drink you some coffee, pre-workout, whatever you got to get, because you're going to be out there in Miami Stadium, man. I'm really excited to see your vlog when you get that going. Y'all subscribe my man Engraving, because he do a good job, man. He really know football. He really know this NFL thing, and you got to keep it clean, man. That's one thing about it. Y'all gotta keep it clean, man. Keep it clean if you subscribe to his thing, man. No cursing, no disrespecting nobody, no none of it. Respect that man page, man. But anyway, I gotta get the kids ready for church, man. Cause I'm already ready. I woke up extra early. I gotta get this breakfast going. I gotta get the kids ready for church, man. Wife had to work this weekend, so it's just us. I'm full-time daddy mode, which, that never ends. But anyway, man. Hopefully I see y'all with a victory, and we'll be talking about how good the Ravens played after this game. Y'all got my 2 TVs up in the room. I got the beer in the refrigerator. Hey, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. So anyway, oh yeah, I almost forgot. Make sure you inbox me on mailbag questions. Mailbag questions is when you ask me any question about NFL, period. It doesn't have to be strictly about the Baltimore Ravens. Just ask me how I feel about this certain player, certain team, certain situation, anything. And I'll come back to you, post the question, and answer the question to the best of my ability. And that's about it, man. So I'll see y'all later, man. Flock, I love y'all. Raven Nation, let's get this W tonight. Well, today, I'm tripping. And I'll see y'all next time, man. I'm out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for watching, and go Ravens.